Have you ever thought about turning a corner of your house into a real source of extra income without quitting your current job, without relying on partners, and without having to sell anything online? What if I told you that regular people just like you are making up to $5,000 a month by farming shrimp? That's right, shrimp in their own backyards. It might sound unlikely, but this is a quiet new reality that's transforming the lives of thousands of micro-entrepreneurs in the United States, Brazil, and many other countries. While most people are still chasing oversaturated businesses like dropshipping, digital marketing, and food trucks, there's a small, low-profile, and highly profitable community farming shrimp at home in a simple, clean, and extremely profitable way. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can start, even with no experience, limited space, and low investment, and take your first step toward a new kind of financial freedom. If this kind of content has already sparked your curiosity, go ahead and leave a like right now, because what I'm about to show you might completely change the way you think about building a real, sustainable, and secure income stream. Most people facing financial struggles look for quick solutions, but the problem is that those solutions often involve false promises or risky investments. Farming shrimp at home, on the other hand, is a real project based on basic biology, growing demand, and a business model that allows for safe scaling. You can start with a 1,000-liter tank, the size of a regular water container, set up in a corner of your garage or even your backyard. The setup is simple. You need water, an oxygen pump, temperature control, and feed. And the results? With proper management, you can harvest up to 100 kilograms of shrimp every 3 months. And most importantly, there's demand. A lot of demand. Specialty restaurants, healthy food markets, delivery chains, and even final consumers are willing to pay a premium for fresh, high-quality shrimp, especially when it's cleanly raised, antibiotic-free, and traceable. Subscribe to the channel now so you don't miss any content like this, because opportunities like this don't come around every day, and those who get in early earn more. Let me tell you the story of Richard, a simple guy, 42 years old, who used to work as a doorman in New York City. With 2 kids and a minimum wage salary, he could barely cover the bills. One day, while browsing the internet, he came across a video about farming shrimp in water tanks. He thought it was odd, but it got him curious. He started researching, joined some WhatsApp groups, watched everything he could, and decided to take a chance. He bought 2 1,000-liter tanks for $300 each, invested another $1,200 in setup and feed, and started the project in his backyard. In the first 3 months, he learned everything hands-on. In the 4th month, he sold his first batch to a Japanese restaurant for $4,500. Today, he has 5 tanks, works from home, and earns over $20,000 a month just from shrimp. What seemed like a crazy idea became a game changer. And the most powerful part of this story? He started from the exact same place as you, from zero. So if this inspired you, leave a comment below saying, "I'm going to start," to reinforce that commitment with yourself. Now you might be asking, but can I really do this? Don't I need a technical course, permits, or a big plot of land? And the answer is no. Of course, over time, if you want to scale up, you can go after registrations and licenses. But to start from zero, right next to your home, what you really need is guidance, patience, and a willingness to learn. The type of shrimp you'll be farming is from the species Lithopenes vaname, commonly known as white shrimp, ideal for growing in freshwater or artificially salinated water. It adapts well, grows quickly, and has high market value. The feed is easy to find, the filtration system can be built with affordable materials, and daily maintenance is minimal. We're talking about 15 to 20 minutes a day, which allows you to run this project while keeping your current job. This is not some fantasy income. It's real work, but it's possible and profitable. Hit the like button if this explanation made sense to you, and share this video with an entrepreneur friend who's always saying they wish they had a different kind of business. Let's talk numbers. Suppose you start with a 1,000-liter tank. This setup allows you to raise between 800 and 1,000 shrimp per cycle. Every 90 to 120 days, you can harvest up to 100 kilograms of shrimp. The average price per kilogram, when sold directly to restaurants, can reach between $15 and $18, especially if you provide freshness and quality. This means that with a single tank, you can already make $1,500 per cycle. With 3 tanks, the average monthly revenue exceeds $5,000. And all of this with setup that fits in a typical backyard, without needing employees, without selling on the street, and with a clientele that values your product. This is the difference between just any business and a real opportunity. The difference between someone who keeps trying and someone who decides to prosper intelligently. If you want to see more videos with this kind of content that no one talks about out there, subscribe to the channel now and activate the bell, because every week I bring ideas like this that can change your financial game once and for all. One of the most powerful phrases I've heard recently was from Robert Kiyosaki, author of the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He says, entrepreneurs are those who see opportunities where others only see problems. And that's exactly it. While most people see shrimp as something distant, elitist, or impossible to raise, the entrepreneur sees a portable income farm in full operation, right there in the backyard. It's the vision that makes the difference. What you're lacking isn't space, money, or time. What might be missing is seeing beyond. And now that you know about this opportunity, the choice is in your hands. You can close this video and continue life as it is, or you can get up from your chair, put on paper what you need, watch this video again calmly, and take the first step. And if this video helped you in any way, I sincerely ask, leave a like here to strengthen the channel, and comment if you want to bring a complete technical step-by-step on how to set up your first farming structure. Have you ever stopped to think that the next big extra income opportunity might be hidden right there in your backyard? While many seek outlandish ways to make money online, there's a silent community thriving with a real, sustainable, and absurdly profitable business model: home shrimp farming. We're talking about something simple, feasible, and with returns well above average, with little space and low investment. You can start this month and turn a hobby into a source of income of up to $5,000 per month. And no, this isn't marketing. It's reality. Leave a like if this topic interests you, because what comes next will open your mind to a new way of entrepreneurship. The truth is that truly good opportunities don't make noise. They happen silently, away from the spotlight. Home shrimp farming is still a secret kept by small producers who have already understood its value. Low competition, high demand, and a product with very high added value. The premium food market is hungry for fresh, antibiotic-free, responsibly raised shrimp. It's the kind of business where you don't need to convince anyone to buy. The product sells itself. So, if you want to step away from the crowd and start something that few have the courage to try, subscribe to the channel now, because this is where you discover what others haven't realized yet. Raising shrimp at home isn't complicated. A 1,000-liter tank, an oxygen pump, temperature control, and feed. That's it. With these basics, you can start your urban mini farm. It can be in a garage, a small backyard, or even on a covered balcony. The species used, Lytopenias vannamei, adapts well and grows quickly. And the best part, maintenance takes less than 20 minutes a day. You can run the project even while having a full-time job. If you thought entrepreneurship required a lot of money or free time, now you know that what matters most is knowing where to put your energy. Like this video, if this possibility has already given you ideas. Shrimp consumption increases every year. Restaurants, organic markets, gourmet delivery. Everyone wants premium, healthy, and toxin-free protein, but the supply is still limited. That's why those who raise shrimp at home and offer a clean, fresh, and traceable product sell everything they produce, and even have a waiting list. A profitable business is one where the market already exists and the product is scarce. This is a case. You don't need to invent anything. Just deliver what people are already looking for. Have you thought about living off something like this? Then subscribe to the channel, because in the next episodes, I'll show you how to turn this into a real business. A 1,000-liter tank holds between 800 and 1,000 shrimp. In 90 to 120 days, you harvest up to 100 kilograms. Selling at $15 per kilogram, that's $1,500 per cycle. With 3 tanks, you earn over $5,000 per month. And the best part, all this without a commercial point, without employees, without idle stock. It's direct, clean cash. And as you learn, you can scale safely. Unlike businesses that require high capital, here you start small, test, adjust, and grow. This is the mindset of those who prosper intelligently. Like now, if this type of business makes sense to you, do you know what adds value to your shrimp? Scarcity. Large producers focus on export and intensive farming, full of antibiotics. Your differential lies in proximity, freshness, traceability. You deliver directly from the source in small quantities and can even create your own brand. It's an artisanal niche valued product. This allows you to charge more for something that costs less to produce. The market loves this, and the scarcer it is, the more desired it becomes. If this made you think differently about business, share this video with someone who needs to see this today. You don't need to be a marketing expert to sell shrimp. Just understand where your customer is. Local restaurants, WhatsApp groups, neighborhood, Instagram. A simple photo of your farm already draws attention. Shrimp is status, it's desire. And when you show the process, the cleanliness, the quality, the sale happens naturally. This is a kind of product that carries symbolic value. And that means profit. Those who understand this never run out of money again. Take the opportunity to like the video now and tell me, where would you sell your first production? Not everything is rosy. Many people start off wrong by not following proper management. Overcrowding tanks, feeding errors, lack of water oxygenation. All of this compromises the cycle. But with study, practice, and patience, these mistakes are avoided. It's like any business. Those who take it seriously get results. So start right. Study. Follow channels like this. Connect with those already in the game. Making mistakes is human. Persisting in the mistake is costly. Subscribe here to continue learning safely and without illusions. You don't need a big idea to change your life. Sometimes it all starts with a simple water tank. The freedom you seek, more time, more income, more autonomy, can be born from a small but powerful model. And that's worth more than any outlandish plan. Home shrimp farming is one of those opportunities that seem small but carry enormous potential. All you need now is to decide. Will you wait another month? Or will you start building your freedom today? As Robert Kiyosaki said, entrepreneurs are those who see opportunities where others only see problems. Raising shrimp at home may seem strange to those who only see difficulty. But for those with vision, this is a silent gold mine. It's not about raising crustaceans. It's about creating value. It's about mastering a simple process and turning it into real freedom. And if you've made it this far, it's because you see beyond. Like this video and comment. I see the value in this, so I know you're one of us. Finally, I want to remind you of something very simple but powerful. No one will build your financial freedom for you. No one will wake up in your place. No one will make an effort in your place. No one will take the first step for you. But you can. You have everything you need inside you. And if you've made it this far, it's because something inside you still believes, still dreams, and still wants to change your life. So hold on to that energy, keep that motivation, and turn it into action. Because the future isn't made by those who dream, it's made by those who act. And if you want to keep walking with me on this journey of off-the-radar opportunities, financial freedom, and smart businesses, subscribe to the channel now and share this video with someone who deserves to hear this message. You're not alone. I'm here to help you. And together, we'll go further. Let's raise shrimp and create freedom. Are you ready?